Good morning and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Monday and it is build day 53. Build day 53 and on the build schedule at Villa FELIZ. And today I'm hoping we're getting close to finishing up on a lot of the rebar work for the beams. I don't think it'll be quite finished today, but we're getting close. I think tomorrow's the day we'll finish up on that. And we can move on to some more exciting things. So anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video out at David's place out in Mount Malariat. I sent him everybody's best wishes and the very kind words that everybody said. And actually, they're on a trip. They're down at the port of Batangas. I don't know if they're going on vacation or if they're just doing some shopping or what they're doing down there. But he was very excited that everybody had such kind words about his place. So anyway, this morning, let's get out to the build site. It's a beautiful morning here. You can see nice breeze. Nice cool breeze this morning. Yesterday we had some rain in the evening time, and I had my clothes out here, and I washed clothes yesterday morning because you know Sunday is my clothes washing day, and none of it was dry when I got back last night. So it's day 2 of drying out here. So anyway, and it's a beautiful day today. So let's get out to the build site. Let me go feed my friend back there a little treat real quick, then we'll head on out. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. How are you today? Bye. See you later. I like it. I like it. It's inside out. You got it inside out. It's supposed to be this way. You got it inside out. Morning. 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 One shot. One shot. I can't do it from way back here. Let's see. Oh, almost. Almost. Magandang umaga. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? That's okay. You don't have to bother them. Oh, there you are. Yeah. I thought she was running the store all by herself. I thought she had graduated to manager position.
No, she cannot.
How are you today?
Hi, good. How are you?
Oh, I am great. Thank you so much for the pizza the other day. It was so good. But I didn't know that they were going to have. When Tess told me there was a birthday party, I thought it was going to be like, you know, some of the men sometimes with that, and it's like a little tagai. I didn't know it was a giant. That was a huge birthday party. Oh yeah.
The 60.
Yeah, it was very nice. And her son was there also. Yeah. So it was very nice. So
You sang?
one song, one song. They talked me into it.
Just egg omelette with and chicken tinola.
You're talking Talang, yeah?
Chicken tinola.
You said egg omelet.
Omelette, meat inside.
Oh, with
The round and slice with meat inside.
Okay, I'll do the
One.
That's a good combination.
Yes.
I think I have enough rice. Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to the birthday party. That was very nice. That was very nice. It was a very unexpected pleasure. I didn't realize it was going to be. It's like the big family event like that. I thought it was going to be one of the small like they have over here. Very good. All right, I'll see you this evening. Have a nice day. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, you got salt and vinegar. Look, very good. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How are you? So I get the salt and vinegar, and I'll save a salt and vinegar for tomorrow.
Alibaba.
Maybe let's see.
Onion rings.
Oh, I haven't done the onion ring. Let's do an oishi onion ring and an oishi salt and vinegar. Let's try that, see how that works. Oh, look at there. I have almost the exact amount. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, I will see you next time. Bye, sweetheart. See you later. Bye-bye. Ah, good morning. Hi, sweetie. How are you? This is. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Hi. Well, anyway, I'm on the way to the job site in the subdivision, and all good things sometimes must come to an end. And I have some sad news about Dog. No, Dog didn't get run over or anything like that. But my neighbor gave Dog to his brother, and so Dog is now living down in Batangas City. But I didn't know. They didn't tell me anything about that. Of course, they don't have to tell me about anything like that. But I went there to feed Dog this morning, and he was gone. So, good morning. Where's Dog? Where's Dog?
Hey!
Where's Dog?
Already gave to my brother.
Well, anyway, a lot of the people were concerned about the short leash length and the small area that they had. Well, I understand. I asked them, I said, do they have a big yard? And they said, yes, the brother has a big yard. So, good morning. So anyway, it's a better place for... Ah, good morning. Ako si James. So anyway, he's in a good place now, and I just have to find a new buddy around here. So you know, it's like I said, the angels are there. The angels will provide a buddy for me. So anyway, the amount of time that I got to spend with Dog was it was very nice, and I just hope he doesn't forget me. So anyway, let's get out to the job site and let's get today started. Well, anyway, it appears we got a lot of rain yesterday. There was rain when I got back from Mount Melrite. I guess there must have been a focused cloud or something like that around here, because everything was really wet when I came back yesterday. And then last night it was raining a lot. I accidentally left my camera in my truck, and I got back to the apartment, and I'm like, oh, I need to do all the video editing for the channel for tonight. That was for David's video. And I was like, oh man, I left the camera back and I can't do it. So I was chatting with my wife and I said, you know what, I'll just wait till tomorrow. Everybody can wait, you know, it's a Sunday video. And my wife said, no, you can't do that. So you have my wife to thank for me getting that video out last night. So what I did was, she said, no, you gotta go back. You gotta get a tricycle or something like that. I'm like, babe, it's like in the middle of the night. And it was around, I'm thinking it was around 10 o'clock. And she said, no, you gotta go back and you gotta get that. So I went outside, and luckily the angels were there for me again. And as soon as I walked out there, a trike came down, picked me up, took me, waited outside. I grabbed my camera and I went back to and it was still raining all a little bit then. So thank my wife for last night's video. So like I said, as you can see, I've never seen the ground brown like this from the rain, from it actually getting some rain. So I went over into the area where they're digging the septic tank, and this is the first time I've actually ever seen water setting up a little bit. There's a little bit inside it. It's not bad at all, but you can see, I don't know if you can see, but down there, right there in the bottom, there's a little bit of water. Of course, he's in clay right now. And so that kind of gives me an indication a little bit, if we had a really, really heavy rain, that we have to be careful about some of the setting up of the water in the clay areas. So we have to make sure that we have a very good drainage system in place. So like I said, we got a lot of rain, not so bad. Now, another area that I have to take care of this morning, I don't know if you can see, but in the center, in the very center, where the sump is, it's closed off, and it's closed off, so it's retaining all the slope. Everything slopes down, everything from every side down to where the sump is, and it's by design because we want any water that if it ever makes it inside the basement to go into the sump here so that we can get it out. But it's closed. It's just got maybe a 6-inch deep box inside there, so it's like we got a little tiny pond inside it. It's not draining actually down into the sump right now. So I'm going to get a bucket and I'm going to evacuate some of that water that's just sitting in the center. I don't want it setting up inside there. The cocoa wood, the cocoa lumber that's inside there, gives it that red effect. And even though it doesn't matter if the concrete gets stained, because it's going to be covered up with tile, I don't like it even now. I want to get rid of that so we don't have a major staining effect. But that's just me. So anyway, I asked Mr. Montanola, who is the developer here. He stopped by 2 days ago to address some of the security issues. Because, remember, this area doesn't have electricity, and they need to get the security lights up here. So he wants to get forward progress on that. And anyway, so these folks back here, they're actually clearing the lot. And the reason they're clearing the lot is, of course, they have an agreement with the developer to be able to get the cut grass for the cows in the community. But for this specific lot back here, I asked Mr. Montanola, I said, is there some way that you can get this lot cleared? I said, because this is the lot that I showed on my channel, and I said, there's a lot of people interested in this. I said, you know what? I told him, I said, Mr. Montanola, you have a 5 or 6 million peso lot, but you have a 100 million peso view on the back of this lot, and nobody's getting a chance to look on the back of your lot down into that dry riverbed. And he didn't realize that. He said, oh, I didn't know what was back there. So then he looked over to the caretaker of the property, Montoni, who is responsible for all the maintenance and everything that goes on around this area. And he directed him to get with a crew like these guys here to actually come out and clear the lot so people can actually see it. So what I'm going to do is, once they clear it, I'm going to actually do another video. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take a drone shot. I'm going to show you what that view is back there of that dry riverbed. All right, well, that's taken a lot more than I expected to do. I'm going to see if I can work smarter instead of harder. So let me try coming up with another solution to evacuate that water. I'm not going to show you the siphoning moment. It wasn't pretty. So what I want to show you here is the modification that I had them do. This is the entranceway into the house. Remember this portion right here? This was originally a partial cantilever. This didn't have any support over here for this beam, and I asked the builder if he would go ahead and continue running this beam and match it up with the exterior beam right here. So I'm really happy with the build of this right here, and I feel a lot more secure that we're not going to get any dropping down. So this will give us additional strength with this style of build. Well, normally this is where I would say it's after 5 o'clock and my crew are at the bunkhouse and they're done for the day, and we had a great day, and we had a great day, but they're still working, which goes to show you when something needs to get done and they're on a certain point, it doesn't matter if the 5 o'clock whistle blows. These guys continue to press on and do what needs to be done so that they're prepared for the next day. I say all the time, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the hard work of these guys out here. This is one heck of a crew. I sat down and I had a talk with my builder today, and I expressed to him my heartfelt appreciation that these guys went ahead and made the correction that needed to be done to get us where we are today. Do you know, I looked at the calendar, and it is exactly 1 week to today when we started ripping everything out and reinstalling, and that was one of the reasons I approached my contractor, is because I told him, I said, you told me this was going to set us back 2 weeks, and I said today, here it is 1 week to the day that we actually started tearing everything apart, and we are in position. We were at this point right here on this bar right here last week. Last Monday we were on that bar right there, and we were literally almost done with all the beams, but we redid it. And now I want to show you the difference. I want to show you something that, and this will show you, for the people who have not been watching the earlier videos, we had a critical mistake done, and they were putting hooks on the rebar, the top bars and the bottom bar, that were not being there was no anchorage, and if you want to know what anchorage, go to the other ones. But I want you to look. These are what they pulled off. You see these bars? I want you to look at the hook here. You see this little tiny hook right here? That is what a real hook looks like. This. You see this hook and these hooks inside here? That's what a hook is supposed to look like. So that's what we found last Monday. And it was in the wrong place, and it really wasn't securing anything down. So the guys here took a great lesson, and we got everything right, and everything else they're doing right on. So I am very happy now. So we're kind of back on schedule, a little bit behind, maybe a week, but we're doing good. And if you think about it, we're actually not even a week behind, because we were actually to the point with doing the forms. You see the form over here, when we're going to start putting the steelwork in for the floor itself, the matrix that we're going to have. And they had just started on this one last week. Now they got the second part of the basement roof done, or the first floor, and then the third one. They pretty much got most of those accomplished today. So we actually had really good progress today, and I expect tomorrow all the beams will be done, and we'll be focusing on formworks. And I actually talked with my builder today, and my builder said, yes, this week, this is Monday, they'll have all the flooring in place. And then of course, after the flooring goes in, all the rebar goes inside there, then they have to do all the wire troughs, all the conduit, everything that you need for plumbing and for the electrical. So we'll be working on that. I'm not sure which day, but I'm not sure which day it's gonna be. I just had a bee that tried to just bite me. on my finger on the camera. So anyway, always surprises. So anyway, stop. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna close for today. This is a little bit shorter one. I actually did get a little siesta this afternoon, but I stayed up late for you guys to get David's video out, so I deserved a little bit of a siesta today. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand part of your screen right there, and you'll get notified each time that I publish a new video for the day. So anyway, until tomorrow, which is going to be day 54 in the build out here at FELIZ, you have a wonderful day.